Today's Morning Minute, Biblical Hall of Fame. Which do you trust, the seen or the unseen? Where do you put your trust, in the seen or the unseen? Faith convinces us that God created the world through His Word. And in Hebrews 11:3 in the NIV we read, this means what can be seen was made by something that could not be seen. The unseen is more powerful than the seen. The creator is more powerful than the created. God spoke creation into existence. He said, He said, He said, He said. The unseen creator, by his word, created the seen. Faith is putting the unseen promises of God into action. Many believe, but to make the Biblical Hall of Fame, you have to put your belief into action. God has given you His promises. Are you trusting these promises or the seen world? Are you acting on the promises of God by putting your faith to work in action, trusting God? Here's a partial list of the Hall of Fame, the heroes of faith from Hebrews 11. By faith, Noah, when warned about things not yet seen, in holy fear, built an ark to save his family. By his faith, he condemned the world and became heir to the righteousness that is in keeping with faith. By faith, Abraham, when called to go to a place he would later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and went, even though he did not know where he was going. By faith, Abraham, when God tested him, offered Isaac as a sacrifice. He who had embraced the promises was about to sacrifice his one and only son, even though God had said to him, it is through Isaac that your offspring will be reckoned. Abraham reasoned that God could even raise the dead, so in a manner of speaking, he did receive Isaac back from death. By faith, the people passed through the Red Sea as on dry land, but when the Egyptians tried to do so, they were drowned. By faith, the walls of Jericho fell after the army had marched around them for 7 days. By faith, the prostitute Rahab, because she welcomed the spies, was not killed with those who were disobedient. Will you make the Biblical Hall of Fame if it was today? Put your name in the blank. By faith, Glenn totally trusted God and His promises. Glenn put into action his faith, and God delivered His promise. Would your name be written in the Biblical Hall of Fame if it was written today? Faith is putting what you believe into action. Amen and amen.